Morning all. My name is Shalini, Assistant Professor from CSC Department. Today's topic is variables and constants in C. Let's see what you mean by this variable. It is a data name that may be used to store a data value. A variable may take different values at different times during execution. A variable name can be chosen by the programmer in a meaningful way so as to reflect its function or nature in the program. Rules for naming variables. Variable names may consist of letters, digits, and underscore character. First character must be an alphabet or an underscore. Length of the variable cannot exceed up to 8 characters, few up to 31 characters. White space is not allowed. Variable name should not be a keyword. Uppercase and lowercase are significant. So the examples of these variables are valid variables are mark mark, sum1, total underscore value and delete. Mark is not a keyword and sum of one you can use both the combination of uh, characters as well as numbers as your variable name. Then you can differentiate two words using this underscore as your variable name, then delete. Okay, so all these are nothing but the valid variable names. Then what comes under this invalid variable names? You should not use dollar symbol in your variable name. So it is invalid. Then group space one. You are using two words and you are separating two words with space. So it is also not valid as your variable name. Then character. CHAR. You have taken your variable name as char. So it is also not a valid variable name because char is a keyword. So the declaration of variables with example. We have seen how to write your variable name, for rules for writing your variable name, then how to declare these variables. See the examples. Declaration does two things. It tells the compiler what the variable name is. Okay. It specifies what type of data the variable will hold. So note the declaration of variables may be done before they are used in the program. So it is nothing but the declaration part of the variable. If you want to use a variable in your program, you need to declare that variable first before going to use. So it is an important note if you are going to use variables in the program. The syntax for declaring a variable is as follows. So data type followed by v1, v2, so on, vn. For example, data type is nothing but if you want to take your data type as integer, so int of your variable name, then semicolon. Then if you want to take two variables of type integer, then you need to take int number comma total as your declaration of your variable. Initialization of variable. We have seen declaration, then how to initialize these variables. Initialize a variable in C is to assign it a starting value. C does not initialize variables automatically. So if you do not initialize them properly, you can get unexpected results. Fortunately, C makes it easy to initialize variables when you declare them. For example, int x is equals to 45. Okay, you can write like this. So the initialization part of these variables are very important. Then next comes to the constants in C. After these variables, you should know about the constants in your C. So C constants is the most fundamental and essential part of the C programming language. Constants in C are the fixed values that are used in a program. Its values remain the same during the entire execution of the program. Constants are also called literals. Constants can be any of the data types. It is considered best practice to define constants using only uppercase names, right? See, this is the types of constants. So we are having two different types of constants, numeric constants and character constants. So under numeric constants, we are having integer constants and real constants. Under character constants, we are having single character constants and string constants. Basic types of constants. See, what are the types of C constants? Integer constants, real constants, character constants, and string constants. Integer constants. An integer constant refers to a sequence of digits. There are three types of integers, namely decimal integer and octal integer and hexadecimal integer. Then how to differentiate between a decimal integer and an octal integer and hexadecimal integer? See here, 426 plus 786 minus 34. You can use either positive values or negative values as your decimal integers. Okay, so if you are not having any representation before your number, then it implies it is your decimal integer. Then how to represent that it is your octal integer? If your number starts with 0 followed by your other numbers, then you need to consider that number as an octal number, and for your octal numbers the values will be only from 0 to 7, and the starting letter of your number starts from 0. Then what comes under this hexadecimal integers? After 9, the 10 will be considered as capital A, then 11 will be considered as B, then C, then D, E and F, and your number starts from 0 and x, then it indicates that it is your hexadecimal integer. You need to represent your integers uh, like this by taking some uh, what by taking uh, these syntaxes, right? Then comes to real constants. These quantities are represented by numbers containing fractional part like 18.234. Such numbers are called as real or floating point constants. Examples of real constants are, you will be representing that with your dot symbol. All these are nothing but the examples of your real constants. Then what comes under the single character constant? Single character constants contains a single character enclosed within a pair of single quote marks. For example, A will be encoded in a single quote. We represent it as a single character constant, and we are having backslash character constants. Okay, here are some of the backslash characters. So slash n indicates new line, slash r carriage written, slash f form feed, slash t horizontal tab, slash a alert, slash b backspace, then zero null, v vertical tab, backslash, single quote and double quote. Then what are these string constants? String constant contains a group of characters enclosed with a pair of double quote marks. If we are having a word in double quotes, then we represent it as a string constant. Hello, XYZ, 1, 2, 3, 4. All these are nothing but an examples of your string constants. Okay. So using constant keyword for constants. Constant is a type qualifier in C, a keyword applied to a data type that indicates that the data is read-only. The qualifier constant, const, can be applied to the declaration of any variable to specify that its value will not be changed. So the syntax for this constant is constant data type, name of constant is equals to value. Example, const followed by data type. Data type here is nothing but an integer. Name of constant is nothing but you can take any variable as your name of constant, and your value will be what? Your value will be here 10. So it is an example of your constant. So constant int x is equals to 10 is an example. So you can use like this. If you use constant, then the value cannot be changed. So these are nothing but your constants in C. Thank you.